if Columbus wanted to find a quick route to India, because the route that they had currently at that time was too long, too dangerous, too deadly. So a quicker route would have been more profitable for the Spanish, would have saved time, would have saved lives, and would have helped Spanish become a dominant power in Europe or in the world. At that time, there were four nations battling for supreme power: Portugal, Spain, France, and England. Uh, this is why Spain uh, let Columbus go on to this trip. Columbus wanted to spread Christianity. He expresses desire to spread Christianity. However, his pride and his ego show his true colors when he uh, lands and interacts with the natives over time. Natives were open to these invaders, which were the Europeans, and they offered them goods. This led to the Columbian Exchange. The Columbian Exchange was the exchange of goods, of food, supplies, animals, ideas, and this led to a creation of new cultures, new societies, diverse uh, societies, and many cultures that we see today or happened because of the Columbian Exchange. Natives were enraged by Columbus' arrogance because he was looking for gold, asking for gold, and he would try to steal gold, and this led to fighting and battles, and eventually Columbus is captured. His men are attacked by the natives because natives outnumber the Europeans, the Spanish. They outnumber them. They know their way around their land better, and this just turns out to be bad for Columbus. Columbus is eventually killed. Spanish experienced decline in power. Spanish have more advanced technology. However, over time, the natives are too much. They can't control all the natives. They don't know how to handle all the natives, and they lose control, and their authority is not felt anymore. So they lose control and lose power. Jamestown, one of the first early American colonies, did not survive because of how they interacted with the natives. Jamestown was full of men that were trying to always expand, were invading the privacy of these natives, and that's why, after a long time, many raids and many battles, the colony eventually got weaker, and Jamestown collapsed, and Jamestown did not survive, and this led to a slower rate of migration and slower rate of expansion for these colonies. However, some colonies did better because they interacted with the natives in a better way. They intermarried. Some of these people intermarried. Some of these people focused on uh, building a safe relationship with the natives in order to, for their long term. In the long term, they would, hoping in the long term that they would become independent. And this is what Plymouth colony did, and some others in the New England colonies, and they became independent, no longer dependent on their mother nation. French, the French would have won the 7 Years' War with with their relationship with the natives, stronger bonds, stronger connections, uh, more military, would have beat the British on home on land, and the British, who did not maintain a good relationship with the natives, would end up costing them this war. The British would have lost, and the colonial America would gain independence. But since the natives were far more scattered, far more numbering the Europeans, they would not, colonial America would not been able to expand, and we would see a smaller America because of the natives and the French power that was ruling on the western side.